Today, I want to talk a little bit about key performance indicators, or KPIs, and how a well-developed KPI can help you reach your health goals. You know what a key performance indicator is, right? A KPI is a measurement that helps you better understand how you're performing in achieving a particular goal or outcome. It's typically a well-defined, quantifiable number that you can track, and it'll inform you of a whole host of other things that you're doing to achieve a specific goal. So as an example, body weight is commonly used as a key performance indicator. You hear it all the time. People report that they've lost 5 pounds or that they've gained 5 pounds. Body weight is probably the most common health-related KPI. Everyone has a scale, right? When someone reports that they've lost 10 pounds, it usually indicates that they've been eating healthier. Maybe they've been exercising and drinking less soda. So body mass index, or BMI, is another key performance indicator. Insurance companies use BMI to determine insurance rates. For diabetics, glucose level is a key performance indicator. And if you're fasting, your ketone levels may be a key performance indicator. Well, I would argue that the most important key performance indicator for people over 40 is blood pressure. Okay, now obviously there are some people that always have low blood pressure, but for the majority of us, blood pressure is a very important key performance indicator. To keep your blood pressure low, you've got to do a number of different things. First, you really need to be eating right. Low sodium in your diet, eating plenty of fresh fruits and vegetables. You got to maintain a healthy weight. You can't have a lot of extra weight around your gut. You got to be getting a good night's sleep. You got to stay active. You have to be getting a little bit of exercise. You can't be totally sedentary. And to maintain a low blood pressure, you really have to learn to deal with stress in a positive and healthy way. Finally, if like me, you're over 40 years old, you really need to be taking a few basic supplements. So there's a few things you need to do to keep your blood pressure under control. But blood pressure is easy to track and it's easy to check. So I would argue that blood pressure is the most important key performance indicator because low blood pressure is so important for longevity. Look, lowering your blood pressure reduces your risk for cardiovascular disease, stroke, sudden cardiac arrest, diabetes, and even Alzheimer's and dementia. So instead of buying that new scale that talks to your phone, I suggest you get on Amazon. Buy one of those Bluetooth blood pressure cuffs and check your pressure 2 or 3 times a day. You'll be surprised at the kind of results you see. More often than not, people have higher blood pressure than they realize. Once you start measuring your blood pressure, and once you start tracking this super important KPI, you're going to start doing things in your life to drive that number down into the healthy range. You'll start eating a little bit better. You'll start walking a little bit more, and before you know it, you'll be making the kinds of lifestyle changes necessary to drive that KPI into the healthy range. So anyway, start tracking your blood pressure numbers, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And if you'd like to know how to get started lowering your blood pressure right now, click the link below. You'll be glad you did.